Ever wondered what your dog actually does when you leave the house? Spoiler alert, they are probably waiting for you by the door, or worse, tearing up your favorite couch. In 2026, a basic webcam just does not cut it anymore. You need an interactive pet camera that lets you see, talk, and even toss treats from anywhere. Number 1 on our list offers insane value and might just blow your mind. But hold up, before we get to the ranking, there are 3 massive traps that will waste your hard-earned money if you do not know what to look for. I'm your host from Tech Selected, and today we are breaking down the top 5 pet monitoring cameras on the market. Let's dive in. Listen closely because here is the real deal on buying pet tech this year. Trop number 1, the subscription hostage situation. A lot of brands will sell you a cheap camera, but then force you to a $20 a month plan just to save clips or get barking alerts. That right there is a massive deal breaker. Always check what features are actually free out of the box. Trop number 2, the treat jamming disaster. Not all treat dispensers are created equal. If a camera only accepts perfectly round, micro-sized treats and you buy the wrong ones, it will jam immediately. You will be stuck at work while your dog stares at a broken machine. Trop number 3, the static blind spot. Dogs move around. A fixed lens looking at one corner of your living room is useless if your puppy is chewing shoes in the hallway. You need a camera that can pan and track. Don't worry, every product on my top 5 passes this test perfectly. All right, enough talking. Let's kick things off with Kicking things off at number 5, the Petcube Cam 360 is the absolute best choice if you are on a tight budget and just want to keep eyes on your furry friend without dropping $100. Now, to be clear, this model does not toss treats, but as a pure monitoring tool, it punches way above its weight class. For around $34, you are getting a full 360-degree pan and tilt view. You can swipe on your phone and literally follow your dog around the room. The 1080p HD video is surprisingly sharp, and the night vision stretches up to 30 feet. One user mentioned they could see their entire living room with just this one tiny cube. The two-way audio is crystal clear, letting you tell your dog to get off the counter from miles away. But here's the limitation. The connectivity can be a bit picky. It only runs on a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, and some users reported it's struggling to connect if the router is too far away. The workaround? Just make sure you set it up in the same room as your router or use a cheap Wi-Fi extender. If you just need a reliable, budget-friendly Wi-Fi pet camera to check in during your lunch break, this is a solid starting point. Rolling into the number 4 spot, the Enabot Ebo ROLA Mini is the ultimate pick if you have an active pet who loves to hide or needs serious entertainment. Instead of a stationary camera, this is a literal mobile robot that drives around your house. Priced around $139, this tiny tank features a gorgeous 2K HD camera and two-way audio. If your cat is hiding under the bed or your dog is chilling in the kitchen, you can manually drive this little guy right up to them using your phone app. It has a massive 5,000 mAh battery, meaning it can stay on standby for days. Users are absolutely obsessed with the video quality, noting that the lens is incredibly crisp for capturing those heartwarming pet moments. However, let's talk about the downside. Because it is a mobile unit, it does not have an auto-recharging dock. You have to manually plug in the magnetic USB-C cable when it dies. Also, it is prone to getting stuck on super thick carpets or losing Wi-Fi connection if it drives into a dead zone. The fix? Keep it restricted to rooms with hard floors or low pile rugs, and it will be an absolute blast for both you and your pets. At number 3, we have the Furbo Mini 360. This is the perfect option for apartment dwellers or anyone who wants that premium Furbo experience packed into a much smaller footprint. Coming in at just about $99, this compact camera gives you 2K QHD video, color night vision, and full 360-degree rotation. But the real magic here is the light treat tossing feature. It holds up to 10 bite-sized training treats. You just swipe your screen and it pops out a reward for your dog. It also has a built-in barking sensor that sends an instant push notification to your phone, which is fantastic for apartment living where noise complaints are a real issue. So what is the catch? The treat hopper is pretty small, and it only accepts very specific treat sizes between 1/4 to 1/2 inch. If you put larger kibble in there, it will jam up. Plus, to unlock the advanced AI features like cloud recording and daily diaries, you will need the Furbo Nanny subscription after the 14-day free trial. However, the basic see, talk, and toss features remain completely free forever. If you want a high-end pet camera with treat dispenser capabilities without taking up too much counter space, this mini version is stellar. Taking the runner-up spot at number 2 is the Flagship Furbo 360 dog camera. If you have the budget and want the absolute gold standard in the pet tech world, look no further. This thing is an absolute beast. Priced right around $184, this is the bigger, badder sibling to the Mini. It features a motorized 360-degree rotating base that seamlessly tracks your dog across the room. The 1080p video quality is stunning, and the infrared color night vision means you can check on your pup perfectly, even in pitch black.
The treat tossing mechanism on this full-size unit is highly adjustable and incredibly fun. You can load it up with a ton of treats and use it to distract your dog from separation anxiety pacing. Thousands of users praise its reliability and the crystal clear two-way audio.
One reviewer even mentioned how the basic bark alert completely saved them from a stressful situation while they were traveling. You really are paying for peace of mind here. The main drawback here is simply the price tag. It is a premium device, and just like the Mini, the premium AI alerts are locked behind a subscription paywall after the trial. But honestly, the free basic features, combined with the premium build quality and flawless treat throwing mechanics, make it worth every single penny. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have the TKENPRO 2K Pet Camera Treat Dispenser. This is the absolute best choice for the majority of pet parents who want premium features without maxing out their credit cards. It is the best bang for your buck, hands down. For an unbelievable $69, you are getting an entire arsenal of pet monitoring tools. We are talking a crisp 2K Ultra HD camera, 355-degree pan rotation, intelligent auto tracking, and a massive half-liter treat dispenser capacity. That means you are not constantly refilling it like the smaller models. It supports both 2.4 and 5 GHz Wi-Fi bands, which totally eliminates the connection headaches found in older cameras. It even has motion and bark voice detection built right in. Yes, a 2K resolution camera with massive treat capacity for under $70. Are there any flaws? Well, the companion app is decent, but can feel a little clunky to navigate at first. And while it offers a cloud subscription for AI highlight videos, you do not actually need it because it supports a physical memory card for round-the-clock local recording. If you want the ultimate interactive pet camera that does it all, tosses treats reliably, tracks your dog, and saves you money, the TKENPRO is the undisputed champion of 2026. There you have it, the top 5 pet cameras to keep your furry best friend safe and entertained this year. I have placed links to all the products in the description below, so you can check for the latest prices and any hidden discounts. Which camera are you picking up for your pup? Let me know down in the comments. If this video helped you out, please smash that like button and subscribe to Tech Selected for more awesome gear reviews. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.